Welcome to this tutorial on downloading the PIAAC international data. In this tutorial, we will show you where to find the PIAAC international data and how to download them. The PIAAC international household data is stored at the OECD website. You'll have to find it by looking for it in a search engine. So you're going to do OECD PIAAC database. And this should take us to a link at the OECD, www.oecd.org. And we'll go to that site, we'll click there. And here we'll see information about PIAAC. And here we'll see the link to the data. I click there, data. And here you'll have PIAAC data tools, and then you'll have here the options to download the data. First link here, PIAAC data. Click there, and then you will have the option to download the data sets. So if we select there, we'll be taken to an FTP site where we can download CSV, SAS, or SPSS. We're going to download, in our case, we're going to download, click on SPSS, and here you're going to have to pretty much click on each one of them. Each one of the country files that you want, and you'll see that the files are identified by the country code, which is Austria, Belgium, Canada, Chile, Czech Republic, Germany, and so on. So you're going to have to do one by one, click on the file, and then save the file to a directory. I'm going to do the first one to show you where I'm going to put these files, and then I'm going to pause the video, download them all, and then show you the end result. Okay, so we're going to do the first one for the Austrian file. We're going to save it. Okay, and you'll see the arrow here. It's going to take it to my directory where I have all the downloads. And what I'm going to have to do after that is move all those files to the directory where I want to have all the files together. So I'm going to pause now, download them all, and then come back. So now we have downloaded all the files, and I put them into a directory called, in my desktop, called PIAAC data, PIAAC international, PUF, public user files. And you'll see that I downloaded, in this case, the data in SAS and SPSS. I want to point out to you one little wrinkle here, which is once you go to the bottom and you see the US data, that when you go to the OECD site, you have the option of downloading the 2012 data collection or the 2017 data collection. And so you have to choose which file you want to work with when you're going to be comparing the US file with that of other countries. If your intention is to only use the US data without comparing to other countries, then you go to your household PUF or Prism PUF, and in a separate video I showed you how this data can be accessed and downloaded. But if you want to make international comparisons, then you need to go to the international PUF, and in this case you need to pick and choose between the 2012 and the 2017 data. To match the OECD reports, you want to look at the 2012 data, in which case you would delete the 2017 data, and you would do, I'm going to do that right now, and that would allow you to merge it properly. So you have the Turkish data, the Swedish data, Slovenian data, Slovak data, Singapore data, United States data. One last thing to point out, if you go back to the OECD website where you download the data, is you'll see that there are other documents that are useful there. For example, if you click on documentation, you will be able to download the International Master questionnaire, or the questionnaire as it was administered in each one of the countries that participated, and also by language. and you'll have codebooks, and this will help you, especially if you download the text files. It will tell you where to find which variables, in which columns to find which variables. You would have data compendia, and these have to do with basically summary statistics of all the background items that are contained in the public user files. And you have the technical report. Click here, it's very useful link. You have the technical report for the administration of PIAAC. It covers all the different aspects of PIAAC. And you will have also here tools for the analysis. And here you will see some SAS macros that are provided by the OECD, some macros in Stata, and a link to the IEA IDB analyzer. We'll have a separate presentation video on how to use the IDB analyzer with the PIAAC data. And last but not least, you'll have a link to the International Data Explorer, which is available from the OECD website. You'll be able to access that through here. Thank you for watching. For more information or comments about these videos, please write to egonzalez@ets.org. Thank you.
This video was made possible by the Institute of Education Sciences of the U.S. Department of Education, through Grant R305B160020 to Educational Testing Service. The opinions expressed are those of the authors and do not represent views of the Institute or the U.S. Department of Education.